Oh, hello there. It's been a while. My name is Yafi and I'm the host of this channel. Today I'm going to explore the first route of my region with you guys. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Routes are usually linear pathways in Pokemon games that are filled with Pokemon. The first routes in Pokemon usually have a certain set of archetypes in their Pokemon designs. They usually contain a normal type mammal, which is usually small and not that useful in the endgame. Lechonk, Rattata, and Yungoos, for example. For my region, I decided upon a mole rat because I thought it would be a good challenge to try and make something that is conventionally ugly. Well, I think it's cute, but like most people think it's kind of disgusting, into something that's an appealing Pokemon design. So, this is Mineral, the rocky rodent Pokemon. Its name comes from mineral and mole, and I think you would just find these guys in mud patches in the first route, just lounging around and sleeping. They like to snack on rocks and mud, and they are normal rock type. It is very shy and timid, but all that goes away when it evolves into Cosmo. It is now based on the star-nosed mole, but somewhat literally now, since on the tip of its snout it now has a crystal formation in the shape of a star. It uses this crystal to find minerals and ores. They build vast societies underground and they are very intelligent and social creatures. The next archetype you usually find is the regional bird of the region. For example, Pidgey, Tailo, Wingull, and Wattrel. For my region I decided upon a Jurgen's Baza, which usually aren't green, but Pokemon do not exactly follow the exact colors of their bases. So this is the first stage, Babble. Not exactly much to say about it. Its name comes from baby, bill, as in the bill of a bird, and babble, because it chirps and babbles a lot. It evolves into a Glidaza. I added a bit of red into its color palette because if you didn't know, red and green are actually complementary colors, which mean that they look good while paired up. For Glidaza, I made it look more feisty and determined. It's very territorial and it fights with dirty and cheap tricks. It evolves into Bazarmor, the honorable Pokemon. It learned from the mistakes of its old ways and has become an honorable and fierce samurai. It fights rightfully for its food and defends weak Pokemon and its offspring. It actually has fights with its middle stage due to Glidaza using dirty and cheap tricks, which goes against the morals of Bazarmor. This is the final archetype for this video. It will be the regional bug type. For example, Caterpie, Weedle, Orbeetle, and Vikavolt. Regional bugs aren't very useful in the endgame, but some of them are very strong. For example, Vikavolt. If I remember correctly, you have to wait until you get to the electric gym to evolve it, so you're going to have a charge bug for a while. For my regional bug, I decided upon the most annoying insect in the world, the mosquito. So this is Toxipillar, the larvae Pokemon. It feeds on poisonous materials and trash, so it's very welcome in cities and other dirty places. Unlike its real life counterpart, they are very friendly but very slow as well, so it usually only hangs out around its parents and siblings. And it evolves into Kukunox, the pupae Pokemon. They stay stationary and hang from trees, ceilings, whatever they want to rest on really. They're shaped like potion bottles and they store a lot of poisonous fluids in their transparent body. It evolves using these fluids, and the evolution actually uses these fluids to brew potions. Speaking of, it evolves into Magisquito, the mosquito witch Pokemon. These Pokemon are a far cry from their friendly and helpful first stages. They're malevolent and enjoy the suffering of other Pokemon and people, just like the real life pests. They're skilled in the art of brewing potions, and they're honestly just kind of jerks. They collect poison with their proboscis and inject poison with their stinger, which they hold on to like a witch riding a broom. They were honestly not that hard to design. I just based it off of a witch and then added some mosquito features, which wasn't hard because witches are usually depicted with a long nose or proboscis in this case, so it was pretty easy. And that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching this video out of all the videos on this platform, and feel free to subscribe and leave a like. It's free and helps me out a lot. So, see ya.